Morning, Mr. Nobody fans, welcome back. We're going to go somewhere along the Thames today. Not before a small sprint. It is currently 6:46 a.m. Believe it or not, I've actually been up since 5. Just can't sleep in this crazy heat. Check out this place. How cool is that? Beautiful. The swans are out. So yeah, today is a bit of an unusual ride because I don't usually go out this early in the morning, but I might start doing that. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it's much cooler around this time, and there's a nice light setting. Oh, there's cows. Yes, yes. Have a look. Yeah. Kissy, kissy. Come on. This part of the river is particularly beautiful, as you can see. This is coming out of Marlow, heading towards Temple Lock, which will then connect onto a different path which takes us to Henley. As I said, it's quite a scenic view, and at this time in the morning it's quite cool despite the blue sky and the sun coming up, so hopefully we won't overheat. It's important to keep hydrated. I found myself getting caught out during longer rides and just running out of water, partially because my my Evoc bladder developed a crack in the joint where the spout connects to the bladder, so there was all these tiny little cracks and the water was slowly leaking. So I ended up having to perform a bodge repair with hot glue, just trying to inject some hot glue into the cracks and then making some like a hot glue shroud over the whole area to try and reinforce it, which is entertaining because hot glue doesn't really, it's not really the kind of stuff you can mold and shape very easily. Because it kind of is either too gloopy or then it goes hard and you can't do anything with it. So, but then I say it's a bodge fix. It's actually been fine for like 2 weeks. All I did was fill in the cracks, then coat it, then I filled it up and left it hanging over the bathtub for, I don't know, 18 hours. Morning. And the water level stayed the same, so yeah, I mean, even if it leaked a little bit, it was going to be a lot better than what it was. So yeah, all right, we're approaching Temple now. This is the marina. I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, pretty beautiful. Which way do you want to go? Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Some lovely boats. Foxton, yes. So I wouldn't mind one of these wider boats like this one, because I bet you can get a lot of stuff in there. Sapphire on steel, yes. Rather than these narrow boats. Essentially, you get a wider one, you're essentially doubling your space. So why not get the big one? Although I'm sure there's plenty of people who will tell me why people go for a narrow one. Thank you. Kiboko. Hey, we had the same idea. Go on.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well done. So, with the bridges, you're not technically supposed to ride over them, although I think it's one of these things that you can argue all day, because I think you're not supposed to cycle on them, but it's not illegal unless you cause damage, or it's not criminal offence unless you cause damage, which, I mean, it's more likely that you'll damage the bike than a bridge. But if you do decide to engage in this kind of shenanigans, then I highly suggest you take your time and yeah, just give pedestrians and other users right of way, because, you know, it just shows some consideration. I mean, you're not supposed to be there in the first place. So yeah, morning. Again, this is another perfect example. Take it wide and cut in short. There you go. Right. Going to go this way. So if we'd gone straight on, that would have been Henley. Well, Hambledon Lock first and then Henley. We're going to go through Hurley Village. Oh, rabbit. And then head up back towards Bisham Woods. Oh, morning. Morning. We've just passed under the A404 and we're going towards Bisham Woods now. I'm glad to get away from the stench of manure, I'll tell you that much. Here we are. This is quite a historical area. This is linked to the Bisham Abbey. I think the monks used to store food here or something, I don't know. But anyway, a bit of a weird place, because apparently It was also linked to the Hellfire Caves, which is where all the human sacrifice was going on. I'm not really in the mood for a big climb, but I think we're gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. Alright, see you soon. This is another one of these charming climbs that I enjoy destroying myself up. There isn't much room for error here. Okay. Prickly plants, hot poo. Okay. Alright. Some drops. And another. And someone put that on purpose. Doesn't matter. Whee! Now this is my nemesis. Okay. You got it. Wow. That was good fun. I don't think the camera picks up how steep that is on that last drop, but it is steep. The first time I did it, I was almost like, uh-oh, this is a drop, this isn't a rollable. And then I was relieved when actually I was able to go over that route and just roll it. Yeah, just be wary of. I don't think there's any trails up here that are too. I'll catch you by surprise. You can see things coming, but just be a bit cautious. Yeah, that's a nice step up. There's the remains of a car up here, but I can't tell what it is. Looks like an MG Metro to me, judging by the alloys. But I don't know. It's a complete wreck. I think it must have rolled down the hill some years ago or something. Here we go. Where's that? Well, it's a twin cam engine, so interesting. No, is it twin cam? That's a. Let's have a look. That looks to me like a Fiat twin cam engine for a 131 or a little hatchback, but I can't. Oh, it's a Lancia. So it was an Italian car. Well, it's probably the same engine. So it's a Lancia. What though? It might be. Oh, it's an Epsilon. It might be an Epsilon. That's interesting. How the fudge did it end up down here there? Because it must be. I mean, all that's left is an engine and gearbox. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah. That's gotta have been here for a long time. But those alloys are quite wide, so it must have been a sporty little. Maybe it was a Fulvia or something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, the remains of some sort of Lancia with an engine block. Well, the whole engine is there really. It must have caught fire. It looks like it's pretty bad, because that looks like an alloy head to me, and it's just melted away. But anyway, yeah. I recognise those alloys from my childhood. And I could place them. It was like a 1970s or 80s car. I don't think it was a 90s. But anyway, onwards, upwards, and then hopefully downwards. Lancia. That's how you actually say it in Italian, Lancia, which means spear. Free Italian lesson right there. So thank you to those who have subscribed and are watching my videos. Hello, squirrel. And yeah, I must say it's been good fun, and it's been good engaging with you all in the comments. Not that there are many comments, but you know. Woo! Two-wheel drift. Yeah, I think I've got too much pressure in my tyres. I'm only meant to be having 35 in there, but they feel much more solid for some odd reason. Anyway, we'll go to the top section and then make our way across. There's a view you can't beat. The sun's just coming up and you got that sort of special twilight zone hour. Before it gets scorching hot and unbearable. Morning. Hello. Hello, doggos. Cheers. Okay. Right. I should be able to. Here reasonably. Ooh, easily. Yep, too much pressure. Don't have as much grip as I'd like, but I seem to be out. Nettles seem to be getting away with it for now, so fine. Pedal strike. Ow. Here we go. Make sure she's not going that way. Ooh. Hopefully we get a nice clean free run. Getting stuck. Yeah. It's all right, you go ahead. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sorry.
That's all right, no.
Ding-a-ling, need a bell.
Yeah. Or cheers. In situations like that, I'd rather just let them do what they want to do and then overtake when there's space. I don't want to startle anybody. Yeah, anyway, we're heading back up Sheepridge now. There's a little path on the side here which leads up to the pub, and we're going to cross over into some woods again. So let's get through here. There we are. Yeah, it's quite nice and cool. Bro, this concludes this loop. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. New videos coming, well, we've established every Wednesday at 12 until I can no longer sustain that. So yeah,